All right, hello, everyone, and welcome. Hope that you all are doing well. Hope that you all are doing swell. Hope that you all are ready and prepared. Before I get started, like, comment, share, and subscribe before I forget. So that way I can just thrive and just I don't know, just it helps the algorithm. Okay. But we're gonna go ahead and get into this reading. I think I'm gonna do a few different readings today. So if it applies to you, it applies to you. This one will be a timeless love reading. First, I'm gonna gather your energy as well as the person that you're thinking of. And if you're single, this can be the person that's coming into you. So let's go ahead and take a gander, take a peek, take a look, take an inside look. This elk keeps coming up strong. So if it comes out, I will not be surprised. Baby, she's been proud. Okay, let's go ahead, Spirit. It's definitely Earth energy for sure. Earth energy is coming in because that was also Elk energy. So you got the buffalo that flipped out. That's the energy. What is the energy? Alrighty. This is theirs. This is yours. Okay. Alrighty, I only want to do it because I want to keep it simple because I want to dive a little bit deeper into these. So we have your energy as well as the person who's coming in energy, okay? Alright, this is your energy, which is the buffalo energy, which is earth energy, right? This is head in the clouds, feet on the ground, that balance energy. We're going to dive deeper into that, but it just allows you to kind of allow yourself to navigate with that while you're still in the heavens, being able to experience that amazing spirituality while still being grounded and being able to experience everyday life without feeling like it's mundane, right? And then we have for you, your energy is frog energy, which is very cleansing, which is on earth as well as in water. Very healing, very just calming energy, right? Very adventurous. So we're going to dive into your energy first. Sorry, your energy, and then they're the frog energy. My apologies. Thank you, Spirit. My tongue be catching me up. So we're going to go ahead and dive into that here. Alrighty, so again, your energy is the buffalo energy, their energy is the frog energy. My apologies for that mix up, but buffalo energy, here we are. Again, is grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual, right? Like I said, it's that balance of that great in between. So with this being in regards to love, you could be an earth sign. You don't necessarily have to be an earth sign. You could just have earth energy, but buffalo is the earth energy itself. It says, the hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rises towards the heaven. And that is really great to know. This energy is giving that you are looking for that expansion of your love, right? Because the love that's the feeling I'm getting. It's given that it may be a little bit hard for you to open up due to past things because the buffalo is also about challenges, hardships, and things, but they also see it as an opportunity for that growth, for that love, which is why it's letting me know that you are looking for it. Not like I'm searching, I'm on apps and things. It's giving like my heart is open to receiving it. My heart is open to dealing with it again. I'm hearing my heart is open to just being I'm hearing on my sleeve, I'm open to being vulnerable, I'm open to being here, I'm open to being present. And earth energy is also about being very present in the moment. Like it said, it has its heart in heaven, but it's his. Everything is here on the ground. It's that balance of it all. So you have high expectations that are great to have, great to keep, because they also lead to strong boundaries, strong self-control, strong enhancement of your environment for that. But again, it says it sees challenges, hardships, bumps in the road as an opportunity for enlightenment, so it does not fear death, illness, or misfortune. So if you're coming out of a relationship, you're fearing that, or you're wanting to get in, or you're currently in one, it's this thing of if something is happening and you, again, with this expansion of your heart while being grounded in the earth, which is being logical, having that open communication, which is also that green air energy, right? Being truthful, being honest. If you are afraid, right? If you do have those fears, because earth energy is also the root chakra, which is leading to your survival, your home, things of that sort. So maybe in a sense you are ready for it, but maybe you're not ready to, what's the word I'm looking for? If you're in a relationship, Spirit is like, just say it. And if you're in a relationship and you're feeling like your head is over your heart, I'm hearing maybe you need to balance exactly why you may be in a relationship in the first place. And if this is the relationship that you do want and that you do care about and that you are expecting, then it's time to recognize maybe the challenges, or maybe it kind of got boring, or maybe you don't feel like the communication or the fun is as good, or maybe you feel like you're feeling like there's a lack of trust in the relationship between you guys, like insecurity almost, which again leads to that root chakra of not being secure in your home life and the stability of it all. It could be just maybe the way that this person handles things or doesn't handle things. Whatever it is in this relationship, if you feel like it's an obstacle that you can actually see as a road ahead, as a being able to conquer, to achieve over, to do what needs to be done, then that's a means of tapping even more into the buffalo. But with this card coming in, the buffalo also knows when to pull out. Okay? And if you are single, this is the energy of allowing yourself to not allow that fear, maybe going into a relationship where somebody isn't serious or their intentions are good, because at the end of the day, you can only have your love and give it and be willing to receive it. And if it turns out that it isn't something that worked out, it's something that hurtful, coming from a relationship where you were hurt and trying to get into that, it's like a push and pull almost. Like I said, it's like you're ready, you're prepared for it, you're wanting it, but you're not expecting it. You're not diving into it, right? But I'm also hearing the same for people that are in relationships as well. You want a relationship, but you're not really diving into it, not expecting it. And it makes a lot of sense with this being the root chakra and the buffalo energy, because the buffalo energy also deals with this. It's like it deals with this, like I said, head in the clouds, right? Grounded yet practical, but it's almost like I said, it's keeping it balanced. But when it is unbalanced, it can lead to you being, I'm hearing, overly sensitive, overly done. Man, it's just like it's almost, I'm hearing you're doing things without the expectation of a relationship with your relationship, but you're in a relationship. And then for those that are single, you say that you want a relationship, but there's so much aggression, so much abruption, so much force, and that it seems like you don't actually want one. That's why this card is really about that balance, grounded yet heavenly, right? Practical yet spiritual. It's like you almost are seeking that balance in that. And it's so crazy today, because I said, I'm going to do a love reading. Everybody says that they don't want love, but everybody wants love. Everybody wants it. Even me. And I said, even me, person, I'm like, no. But that's kind of what this energy is giving us. Like, you do want it, but when you do have it, if you're in a relationship, when hardships or bumps in the road or things, you don't see them as opportunity, you see it as that is a challenge. I'm going to bow out. It is what it is. This always happens. And that's not really as mighty as the buffalo, which it says the hooves of the mighty buffalo are grounded in the earth, yet its heart and mind rises towards the heaven, right? Which is your heart chakra, your throat chakra. So once you are rooted and grounded in that earth energy, right? Which is again that fear, that wanting that security, that stability. Maybe you're feeling like maybe your relationship isn't as secure or stable as you think it is. Or thank you, Spirit, or you want it to be, right? Because when you are in balance, you're trusting. You have this pure presence, right? You don't feel like, and when I mean by pure presence, it's that balance. You're not too worried about what they aren't doing, what they aren't saying. You have this trusting energy, and with that trusting energy comes with trusting the decisions that you made, which is choosing this person to have them in your life or not. Work through it with this person. It's this pure presence of, I'm straightforward, I'm clear cut, it is what it is. This is what I'm saying, because it also is matching how I'm feeling, which is my heart and my heaven. It's a balance out. I thought this through, I felt this through. I realized that death, illness, misfortune, breakups, heartaches, things of that sort are a part of life, because at the end it says, may we all experience this elusive yet life-changing bliss from time to time. And may we allow these cards to remind us that life is a precious gift. So it's really given that if you're in a relationship, try not to, I'm hearing, be so triggered, be so hurt, or be so grounded and boarded up to the point that you don't feel heavenly, you don't feel that love, you don't feel that grace to want to talk things out, to want to work things out, to want to see things through. If it is needed, okay? If it is needed. We're not going to play pussyfooting around, dickfooting around, sticking it in it. No. If it is needed. If you know that something is just not working out, you gotta try to talk. And communication also needs to be matched with understanding, right? You don't need to leave a conversation agreeing with the other side, but at least understanding where they're coming from, their perspective, why they maybe thought and or felt that way, leaves to understanding, right? In a relationship of how they view things, how they maybe go about things, and that leads to a better enhancement for you. Right? But maybe the communication is just communicating and no understanding, no gathering, no deeper reasoning. So know exactly, like I said, the buffalo knows when and when not to, because it's able to face those challenges, those obstacles, those what ifs, those hardships. So if you're in a relationship, recognize that, right? And if you're single, recognize that when you are facing it, that when somebody's coming to you, it's like, do I want this or do I not? Right? Am I really surely open? Am I actually going to be trusting myself to be vulnerable? Right? And it's not, it's this thing where people feel like when you are yourself, that is as vulnerable as it gets. You don't need to, people sometimes confuse vulnerability with sharing secrets and going, it's just being yourself is also being vulnerable. It's also being open. It's also being ready to receive. And that comes again when you are volunteer, you are trusting of your decisions, of yourself, who you are, where you actually want to go, right? It says its gentle eyes look to the road ahead, trusting every turn, right? So whether you're coming from a heartbreak, whether you never had a relationship, whether you know, whatever it is. And if you're not looking for a relationship, like I said, I'm doing a few readings today. This may not apply to you, honey, okay? And it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be friendship. If you're truly looking for friends, you truly want to work it out with your friends, allow yourself that realization of, is this a challenge? We can talk it through. Will they understand? Can I understand them as well? Because sometimes people have conversations, and whether they're bringing the problem up, they also have to understand that they need to listen to see, again, it takes two people to solve a problem if it's involving two people of the problem. Okay? So, I'm going to say that again. It takes two people to solve the problem if there are two people involved in the problem, right? Whether I'm coming to you hurt or you're coming to me hurt, I still may have inflicted that pain on you knowingly or unknowingly on you. That is a problem we have to solve. We have to come to a resolution with. Because if I leave here feeling like, dang, this is how they see me, this is how it is, I'm done, I don't want to talk to them, I'm not confrontation, I can't believe it, whatever it is, right? Then that's not true. You know, that's not that pure presence of realizing I'm coming as I am, I'm trusting, and this is what's going on, and vice versa. Nope, it is what it is. You shouldn't have been hurt, and now they're leaving hurt. They're leaving not feeling like they were heard or understood. They probably feel like they're not taken seriously or seen. It's these things of, if it is an obstacle or challenge, you have to communicate it out. Romantic, platonic, or friend. But that is a realization of, again, you're grounded yet heavenly. You're practical yet spiritual. Don't be so much in your heart that you're in your head, and don't be so much in your head that you're in your heart. It is a balance. And that comes with trusting, and trusting comes with being truthful, being honest, being real, being upfront. And you have to do that. So that way when you are out of balance, which is restless, right? You feel uneasy. You always feel like you're on go mode, which again, this is a root chakra. This is about your survival. This is about your security, all of those things. So if you're taking that in, right? Base chakra, which is about keywords I have, it's that earth energy. It is closely related to all your earthly issues such as survival, the physical body, issues of money, sustenance, safety, and shelter. Right? So again, if you're feeling that, and it's not just, it's the shelter of your environment, the sustenance of what you are taking in and around you as well. So when you're restless and you feel uneasy, you can't trust that you'll make the right decision because you're unkiltered. Your anxiety's through the roof. Maybe you're Rest, it's that's just like, yeah, I'll go with that person. Y'all talk to that person, or no, I won't. No, break it up. It's this reading of for this love to truly develop in the way that you want, because this is your energy. You have to get into balance. You have to be truthful. You have to be honest. You have to be trusting of yourself. And if you are single, you have to trust that yourself that you will make the right decisions because of your energy. You're recognizing that my presence is pure, but I'm realizing what I can and can't do with people, what I can and can't have. And the same with people that are in relationships, you have to trust that I chose this person. Can I trust that I can have a conversation? Can I trust that we can work it out? Can I trust that we can have fun again? Can I trust that we can have excitement again? Can I trust that I can love them again? Maybe trust that I can like them again. Trust it, whatever it is, and not in the means of like cheating or being abusive or manipulative or things of that sort. I mean, just things just feel restless. Things probably don't feel the same. It's a little off. It's like something is shifted, right? And it could just be a means of, again, coming in and like, this is what's going on. If you feel like it's two people in the problem, it's going to take two people to solve it. Because when you're all out of balance, you like gratitude. And having gratitude is more, I'm thankful I'm thankful for the people in my life. I'm thankful for the love I'm able to give and receive. I'm thankful that I made those decisions and then led me here. It leads to that gratitude, which leads to even more trust in yourself, which leads to even more of that pure presence of being rooted and yet heavenly. So to bring back into balance, prayer or meditation or going outside and just standing there and grounding yourself and looking up and allow yourself to be centered in all that is whole, right? Or bhakti, right? Which is, again, it's a sense of if you are religious, bhakti is the divine. I feel like I am my own bhakti, my own spiritual divine, my own presence. But bhakti is that. So if you feel like you need to get more connected, if you are religious and maybe you feel like you haven't been taking that as seriously, right? Whether that be Christianity, whether that be witchcraft, whether that be whatever it is, maybe you haven't been diving as deep in as you need to dive as deep in to allow that spirituality along with that practicality, right? Because spirituality allows you to see things are limitless, things are expansive, just like love is, just like that growth is, right? Even the earth is very expansive. So don't allow yourself to feel stagnant or stuck with this energy, right? And then that causes you to be restless and not trust decisions that you make and or will make, and causing you to get cloudy within your own energy and presence. And that shifts to other things as well, where you're not grateful, you're not happy, and now you don't know how to speak up, you don't know how to be open, you don't know how to be vulnerable, you don't know how to be yourself because, again, with this root chakra, you feel like maybe you are attacked or affected with those things, right? So, again, with this love, reading, this buffalo energy that you guys are having, remember the key words: grounded yet heavenly, practical yet spiritual. When you're in balance, you're trusting, you have a pure presence. So again, that prayer, that meditation, talking to your bhakti, that divine spirit, that higher being, whomever, the universe, allowing maybe that that release of having to hold it all in and hold it all on your own. And that can give you different steps of how to navigate this situation, right? Because if you are looking for one love again, whether you're single, in a relationship, whether this is also family or friends, this is some good energy to tap into, okay? Because what is coming into you is the frog energy, okay? Okay? The frog, which is water energy. Okay? Okay. So frog energy, and this is really giving. This person coming in is giving you some insight. This is giving you some relief. This is giving you some help. I'm gonna read the keywords: clearing, cleansing, and healing. And the reason why I know it's bringing that is because this phrase, but no matter how earthly the frog becomes, its need for cleansing and rejuvenation is regular, right? And with you guys pulling in this earthly energy, you guys may be needing to balance. I'm not saying you did, not saying you didn't, but if you do, or needing to help stay balanced, or wanting to accept that love or receive that love, or continuously work on the love that you already have in your life, that frog energy coming in, whomever it is, right? That's coming in for you, it's going to be a realization that I can still be earthly. I have my hooves on the ground and my heart and my head in heaven. I didn't realize that was a possibility. So this person is coming in, and it can be somebody older, younger, whomever. Like I said, it's limitless. It can be a friend, family, but it's coming in to allow you to see that there is so much expansion to what you're looking for. And for some of you, you don't have to settle. Not like some of you. I meant like in this collective, some of you, if this pertains to you, Jesus, you don't have to settle, right? If you and the stuff coming in, that's why it's a timeless reading, because it's a means of you continuously working on yourself, and this will come in, right? I don't want to be like, in a week, expect that love, expect it, because love is not, it can happen tomorrow, right? So for me to put a time limit on it, I don't want to do that. And the reason why I'm saying it is because it says the frog and the water element are almost inseparable, right? It says the frog spends its first months of life entirely within this healing element, and then emerges to rest on the land. And the reason why I'm saying it may take some time is because I want you to really tap into this energy, right? Really tap into it, trusting in yourself, trusting in your presence, knowing who you are, being able to face things head on with compassion, love, confidence, and determination. Whether it's an obstacle, whether it's a challenge, whether it's misfortune, you're able to look at it with soft eyes and realize, I can do this. I'm grateful for this. I know where to navigate and move now, right? And so that way, when this love comes in, you won't be so restless. You won't be so untrusting. You will allow yourself to feel this energy and be willing to receive it, and recognizing like this is going to help me. Because right where it said, no matter how earthly it becomes, which means it's still having that earthly energy that you're looking for, it's still going to go back to the water, and that's going to help you allowing the spirituality to come into. So like I said, it's that balance. And balance is the key word for your energy. And with them coming in, it says it tends to become overworked or undernourished, so it's vital that such sensitive creatures practice self-care, right? That's why I said I don't want to limit it. It's given that this person is going to match you, right? That's why I said it's this energy of you becoming balanced, that prayer, that meditation, that having that more deeper connection with whom you choose, right? Allowing yourself that expansion, growth in your spirituality, as well as the practicality, as well as the grounded, as well as the earthly, going out more, having more fun, having more finances to be able to do so, allowing that rest assured of that stability, so that way when this comes in, you don't doubt it, you don't question it, because you're not questioning yourself, you're not questioning the path that you're on, which is also the buffalo. It's allowing you to see that this person is coming in, they're going to care about themselves, right? And you want people that care about themselves. You want people that value self-love and self-care, because then they have boundaries that allows themselves to stay in a means that also respects you, right? And when people care about themselves, they want to care about the environment that they're in. They're very selective, but they're also very open and vulnerable because they're just being themselves in that. So with the self-care, it says this card serves a reminder that water helps us cleanse, forgive, and release. Like I said, this person is coming in with so much as like fresh air, energy, which is hilarious because it's water. But it's going to feel, you're going to feel as rejuvenated as this card, as cleansed, as open. It's going to feel like, damn, this is what I wanted all along. This is what I needed all along. This is why that didn't work out. This is why this is going to happen. This, right? Because it leads to that even more. And this relationship was going to allow you to forgive yourself even more for what you did and didn't stay. And you're also going to help this person as well. Because like I said, no matter how earthly it gets, it needs to be water, but it still needs that grounding of being earthly. So don't come into this relationship also thinking, oh, they come and they healing it. No, like I said, it's this balance of you both, which is why I want you to focus on the buffalo energy, right? It says, frogs aren't meant to carry a heavy load. Right? So this person is going to help you with not feeling like you have to have all the weight on your shoulders either. It's like, no. But like I said, to get back, move forward, moving on, you have this earthly energy, this grounding energy that is going to help the frog as well. So don't feel like you're just coming in, they hear this rescue, say, you're going to help them be more rooted and grounded, right? A little bit more stable, Maybe also helping them to balance their own finances, their own stability, allowing them to have that, like, okay, this is my even more assurance of self, right? This is I'm even more rooted and grounded in myself. I'm even more rooted and grounded in my spirituality, right? Because that is also what's going to happen. I am more happy with the presence that I have. I'm recognizing. So it's this balance that you guys are going to be able to give. It's not, love is never not interchanged. Love is never not, it's always going to be back and forth, this powerful thing happening for you, okay? So, when you are in balance, when they are balanced, you have this clear energy and enthusiasm for life, which is probably what you're looking for, which is why I kept saying maybe you don't feel excitement in your love life or anything. You feel like it's kind of gotten down, or you don't feel like there is any excitement at all if you're single, or if you are in a relationship with your friends or your family, you feel like the love is gone, or they don't really care, or they're not as grateful for you or your presence. So allow that when this is in balance, especially for you guys, or you could be the frog watching. That's hilarious. You could be the frog. It's a reading, baby. Everything goes. But the frog energy coming in, it's again that clear, that enthusiasm energy, right? Because that's going to line up with their energy of just being trusting. Trusting and clear energy, pure presence and enthusiasm for life. That sounds like a great relationship to me. When they are imbalanced, they are depleted and running on empty, right? And that will help you guys, because when you're out of balance, you're restless. You don't have gratitude, right? And so what will help you guys, especially with staying in balance, because how that can also negatively affect us if they're feeling depleted, but you're also moving. It's a means of kind of helping that out, right? Of like, okay, something is off kiltered here. Recognizing that, like, you tired because you're drained, because you're overworked, you're depleted, you've been doing all this. You need to that cleanse, and I'm over here restless, and I don't really care. I'm tired. I don't feel like life is going great for me right now. Everything is hitting my ass all at once. That's the moment where you both can go. For them to get a balance, to go to a lake, river, ocean. But imagine you praying and meditating, and you both getting back into balance by a lake or a river or ocean or a bathhouse. It also says bathhouse, but just allowing that, right? Allowing you to be centered. And you guys can do it together out in nature. Just cute shit, fun shit, exciting shit. But this energy coming in for you with this frog energy buffalo is going to be very healing, very cleansing. It's going to be so fresh, so new. But I really want to stress, just make sure that you're in here. Because once that root is grounded in itself, and sure of itself, and confident in itself, when that frog energy comes in, you're going to be happy and excited and ready for it. Okay? Okay. Let's see what this relationship will look like. What's the energy for this relationship together with the frog and the buffalo spirit? So relationship look like with the frog and the buffalo. What energy, what animal energy would they have, spirit? That would be hilarious if it did. Ooh, ooh. We got two, but I'm going to go over this quick so I can get a little bit diver into what this means for you as well. We have water energy again with the beaver. Actually, I lied. Actually, no, I didn't. That's water energy with the beaver. They're very family oriented, right? Pop you up, pop you open, pop you out. Almost. Don't make me, please. Okay. The beaver is literally hiding. Why are you hiding? Okay. It's a hard worker, it's loyal, it's tireless, it's family first, okay? Like I said, this energy coming in is going to be so great for you both. It's going to be very powerful, where you can ground and root them and help them stay stable. They can help you cleanse, rejuvenate, feel refreshed and healed, right? It's that balance coming in for you guys. So with this, it's going to be, you guys are both going to be hard work. That was shown. Because one of y'all can get really restless when you're working hard. So, but it's going to be very great. It says the Beaver personality is a welcomed sight. Like I said, this is going to be a great union, right? Whether it's family, friends, lover, single, take it as it is, take it as it resonates, take it as it rides. Okay. It says these good-natured and dependable creatures have infinite love. What did I say? There's so much love out there. It's so much. You can have a love for this and a love for this and a love for that. That word there is already showing you that it's limitless, okay? That there's no bounds. It says, and expresses it by the way of the earth element, providing a home, financial stability. Although a beaver doesn't usually initiate a project, once started, they'll work steadily for weeks, months, or years to see it through. The beaver card appears when the task at hand requires your long-term steady effort. Like I said, if this is a relationship that you're in and this is what you're looking for, and you feel like maybe the person that you went to resonate with the frog energy or whatever, I'm calling it out as it is, and maybe take that moment, because what's coming in is something long-term, something that is with steady effort, which means you're not the only person making it, which means you're not the only person that's going to be restless, okay? My skirt is riding. And it can also signify a time for some karma yoga, okay, which is just a selfless service act. Now, car's loud. Right? Again, this is water energy, pulling back into that frog energy, but this is also saying it and expresses it by the way of the earth element, right? So by the way that the frog was living in that healing element for most of their life, and then they come out on earth, the way that you are that strong earth energy, but you also need that water to help you cleanse. The beaver is like, both of y'all together, baby. The beaver. Both of y'all together is the beaver energy. And well, we got another card here too that popped out for y'all. But I love it because it's just showing that this is going to be long term. You guys are going to realize I want communication, but also want understanding and patience and compassion with that communication. I want grace when I make a mistake or when I am going through something. I want that extended love, that extended nurturing energy around me, that pure presence, that pure energy, all of it, because that's what we're working on steadily, continuously by doing this. And the fact that it's also saying providing a home and financial stability, like I said, it's that you coming in, helping them, and them helping you, and that is what it's creating. Because when you are in balance, you have a happy. Not gonna pace myself. Mm-hmm. You have happy and meaningful work. And sometimes, for some reason, people consider relationships work in that sense, which I guess you could. Everything takes work, but I feel like this work, this meaningful work, is going to be like that. I don't want you guys to consider yourself a project in this relationship, but just a means of that is going to be some very meaningful work, some very meaningful layouts. And I'm hearing just write out what you're looking for in a partner. Right now, it's the very detail, right? I have an affirmations book of what I'm looking for. Somebody that when I'm communicating, they're listening, they're understanding, they give me grace and patience and the capacity to do so, because I'm not somebody that likes to share. I'm still working on that. Of sharing with other people besides just talk to myself and my ancestors and things of that sort. So just being more open and vulnerable, right? So allow me to have somebody that I'm comfortable with to do that around. Be very specific of what you're looking for and also how you want it to affect you, what this thing is, right? I want them to have a lot of money, but why do you want them to have a lot of money? This is also going to help you to dive deeper into what you are looking for and why you are looking for. That's going to help you to add more boundaries. That's going to also help you to open up more, be more expansive more. It's going to help you to lead to more places and more people coming in and seeing you and you being able to make that decision or not, because you recognize exactly why. I want somebody with money because I'm tired of working all the time. And not so they can spend on me, so I know that we have this reliable income coming in together. We both are doing whatever it is, whatever the reason. It can be as silly as I want somebody that always has scrunchies in their car because I'm always running out. It's the small things. Maybe you're looking for somebody that's considerate, and that's why you're saying that. Somebody that notices the small things about you. So that's why Spirit is telling me to tell you to write down exactly what you're looking for and dive deeper into why you're looking for it. Because you don't have to settle. You don't have to just accept. You don't have to be single forever. You don't have to be with that person forever. You don't have to be around that family member just because. You don't have to be around that friend just because. It's a means of recognizing this. This is for you. This is long term. Because when you're out of balance, you feel useless and worn out. Like you have no meaning, you have no place, you have no purpose. So with this relationship coming together, you don't want to ever feel like you're useless in your relationship. Because then you start doing stuff to make you feel useful or needed or seen or wanted because you're feeling useless. And it's just a means of that can wear you out. That can drain you. And versus having meaningful work, you're just working to work because you feel like you're not working at all when you can be working together and moving together and doing everything. I'm trying. I keep. I just like so good. Anyways, to bring back into balance physical labor or a selfless service, right? Physical labor or a selfless service. So again, this is when a relationship happens. This Beaver energy, or again, if the relationship is here, physical labor. Maybe you guys go on a walk together, or you guys need to build some furniture together, or move some furniture around and work out. Whatever it is, I don't know what the physical labor might be in regards to that. Act your spirit, right? I'm trying to give you some answers. But physical labor can be a lot. It can also, I'm hearing fucking if you're in a relationship. It can be, because when you guys haven't touched each other in a while, haven't truly loved on each other in a while. And it doesn't have to be fucking. It can be massaging. It can just be staring at each other and holding hands. I don't know what the fuck your intimacy is. Don't let me tell you what to do. Okay, baby? Do what you feel comfortable with. That's the entire point of this reading. What may work for me might not work for you. But that physical labor could be that. Just needing that time, that intimacy, that moment. That selfless service is maybe not doing it to feel useful and just doing it because you just want to. That's how karma works. Not doing it so that you could get karma in the reverse. It's doing it because, again, leading back to the frog and the buffalo, you being you is what makes you vulnerable. Is what makes that pure presence, that cleansing energy. That is what makes it. So when you are you and you are doing a selfless service and it just so happens, like, you know what? Shit, I can do that now. And it just happens. It allows that. But also doing that for your partner without being like, I did this for you. I'm always doing this. Da-da-da. Was it really to do it out of the extension of love and the care and the kindness of your heart for this person because you care about this person? Or was it out of something else? But allowing you to feel that and know that comes in with that hard work, that loyalty, that family first, that understanding you trusting your decisions and why you made them and why you chose this person. You know this character. Right? Which leads us to the lion energy. Y'all got some fire energy here. Fire. The lion energy, which is funny because we're also wrapping right around to Leo season. Wrapping right around, we are in Leo season. I'm so sorry, Leos. I'm so sorry, Leos. Don't get at me. Y'all love me. Sorry, Mary. Anyways. We're gonna go ahead. The lion is about, again, that family. Like I said, this is going to be really long term, and this is a family member. Right now, the idea is going to sound crazy to some people, but to those that know, write down your ideal family member, write down your ideal friend, and why. Because sometimes I'm hearing, don't get caught up in the title, in the time that you put in with this person, to allow the neglect and the disrespect of yourself to yourself. Because that's exactly what could be happening, right? Not saying it is, but again, this is the time to take a look, especially with Mercury being in retrograde. Bitch, you gonna stop playing with me. These cards is out of yo. To allow that in and that allowing. So again, this is patient, regal, a complete master, right? Lion is about the pride, the energy, but they also are able to hone that in. It says it is a master of the fire element and a living mascot of self-transformation. Like I said, they focus on self-care. You also focus on it. You guys coming together allows that to blossom into that beaver energy. And this coming up for that self-transformation for you both. Like I said, this is for both of you guys. So there's just know you, that's why they're coming in with that energy. And that's also why you're coming in with that balance energy. They're coming in with that healing energy. That balance healing energy turns into the beaver energy, which is hardworking, loyal. And then loyal, hardworking energy also allows you guys to be the complete master of the self-transformation, to expand that to others. It says the personality dictates their life to and Lion personality dedicates their life to personal and spiritual growth. It's leading back to who you guys are at your core. The balance of the spiritual and the physical, the water and the earth, the water and balancing it is so okay. It says this dedication inspires some and intimidates others. Therefore, the lion is respected by all, but known intimately by few. And that's why I said, just because it's allowing that in. Once you allow the vulnerability, especially if you're single, once you are yourself, you allow yourself to be yourself. That is the vulnerability of it all. You don't need to accept a reorientation, accept a person. You don't need to stay around those people either. Because just because you know them doesn't mean they know you. Right? You know what I mean? So known intimately by few. Okay? It says some mistake the line is hard to access or aloof, which kind of like I don't give a fuck. I don't really know. Kind of just I'm aloof. I don't really know. Yeah, kind of thought. Yet those with keener eye know better. Lions are observant, stealth, and precise in their words and actions. They do not waste energy or resources. It says this card reminds us that self-mastery is available to all, no matter where your quest begins. So again, this is leading in. Imagine having a partner that is observant, that is stealth, and not stealth like sneaky, like stuff like, I didn't even know if they did that. How did they do it? They just paid the bill. They just did that. I didn't. Okay. It can be something as simple like that was cold. Next nigga gift my car before I went to work. I didn't even see them get out of bed. Simple shit like that. It can be cute. I don't know what you're looking for, right? Stealth and precise in their words and actions, which means that you'll have somebody that's actually thinking about the shit that they're doing before they do it, right? Precise words and actions. This means they're considering you, your feelings, the outcome of the situation, the forecome of the situation, everything. They do not waste energy or time, which means they're not going to be restless, running around, giving the energy, doing whatever. It's a means of that continuous cooperation, right? It's continuous. It's that meaningful, hard work of the beaver coming into fruition with all of this. And also that self-mastery, which means this is also letting me know that you guys are going to have so many self-care days to yourself. And the other person won't be hurt. They won't be offended. They won't question it if it's family or friend. It's this thing of this connection that what you are building is starting because both of you decided to build with yourselves first. And then come together and build something. And I find that so it says, when they're balanced, they are the epitome of peace and strength. They're not worried about finances, their home, their love, if they can trust this person or not. All the imbalance is, they are the epitome of it. This relationship was going to come with so much peace. So, because you guys have so many ways of healing and loving and caring about each other, because you know how to care and understand and love on yourself. And you want others to feel what you feel and give to yourself. And that allows balance. Because when you're out of balance, you are withdrawn. You are discontent. Yeah. Spirit said, don't you not. Discontent, which is probably why I was hearing bored or not present and things of that sort. You are disconnected. Right? You are withdrawn. You're detached. You're not speaking up as more. You're not talking as much as more. You're going more into your space. You're not sharing as much more. You're closing yourself off, which is the opposite of being the self-mastery of that transformation. You're just going in and in and in. You're withdrawing because you feel like you don't have the respect. You feel like you maybe don't have people around you that actually know you. Because like it says, they can seem this way, like they're hard to access or aloof or all these things, but they know that they're not. And they were known intimately by few. So it's giving, if you're withdrawn and or too serious, it's giving maybe your presence is too what's the word? It's giving you haven't You haven't quite dived in to that balance again. If you're taking things too seriously, it's limiting you, right? And I was having a conversation with myself yesterday. Yes, is that I was watching Make Societies do things, but it was a different thing. But she was like, people work so well under pressure. Like the best work comes out of people under pressure, and I don't think that's true. The best work comes when people release limitations of themselves and what they put on them. Because even when you're under pressure, you're like, fuck it, let's just do it. You're willing to do anything at that point. But only you put that limit on yourself in the beginning before that deadline happened. People say the same thing when you're sad or this, they make the best music. No, you just allow yourself to release any limits of feeling that way or boundaries, or now this is an expansion of an emotion, an expansion of this. It's not necessarily the best music because I'm like, that's my favorite song. And it really fucking happy song. And we don't understand it and we don't get it. But that's okay. It's their song, and it's this thing of it doesn't have to come from that. It comes from when you release those limits, and love has no limit. It's boundless, right? So when you're allowing yourself again that balance, because that's also what the line is, that personal and spiritual growth. Maybe something is unbalanced. Like I said, your key word is balance. Also for the frog with the earth and water energy is balance. This entire relationship with the beaver energy, water and earth energy, balance. They really are pushing that, because when you are too serious, it can be something that is off balance, right? It's you don't want to communicate with your partner anymore. You don't want to do this anymore. You don't want to be open and honest. It's like it's reverting you back to whatever it is, right? So to bring it to balance, daily meditation and friendship. Like I said, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be family. It can be friends, but be around people that actually intimately know you. Right, where you don't have to feel like you can't trust them, you can't be vulnerable around them because they may question your character, they may talk about you later, they may do this, or your family, how they're always getting at you, nitpicking you, not really listening, not really respecting you, all of these things. Your lover who's not listening to you, not respecting you, not being considerate, whatever this is, love, consideration is for everybody, friend, family, whatever, time, all of this. So take it in and realize that, okay? Recognize that. That is what it is. Daily meditation, like I said, meditating, praying, meaningful work, doing a selfless, allow that in. Because right now, your relationship is looking moist, okay? It's looking nice, okay? It's looking real good. So take that in. Make sure I got everything cleared out. Right. That was y'all reading. I actually have no idea what time is out. Because my phone is blocking the thing. But that's your energy of the buffalo and their energy of the frog. You guys come together and have very powerful lion and beaver energy. You're hardworking, you're very loyal, very dedicated, very truthful and honest, and you want things to actually happen. Now let's go ahead and get some rendities. Let's see what the love is actually looking like. Or see how the love is going to feel, how it's going to be. I don't know. Spirit, how is the buffalo coming in? How is the buffalo coming in regards to love? What's going to happen? How's the buffalo coming in? Thank you, Spirit. How is the buffalo energy coming in? Oh, in regards to love. My cards is, like I said, is this push and pull that you guys have with a relationship, and when a relationship being open and honest about it, when not being open and honest about it, staying in a friendship, when not staying in a friendship, staying in a family member space, or not staying in a family member space. It's like this back and forth. Y'all got my cards out. Okay? Get it together. What's going on with the buffalo energy, Spirit? What are they feeling in regards to falling in love, being in love, having that love? A little expansion on that. Anything else in regards to... Okay. What is the frog energy feeling and being in regards to love, Spirit? Y'all got somebody. Y'all got somebody from the past that you thought might work out. And maybe you were like, maybe I don't want to take that chance. And it wasn't anything bad. You guys didn't actually date. It's given. For some of you, the frog energy is somebody that you are. You may. Anything else with frog energy before I dive into this? Anything else in regards to the frog energy before I dive into this? Wow, that's. Yeah, okay. Anything in regards to the lion and beaver? Lion and beaver energy that they'll have together. Anything in regards to the lion? Anything in regards to the lion and beaver energy together? I'm gonna need some clarification on that, spirit. Are you? What's gonna be bad timing? Got it. Okay. Woo! Go ahead and pull that in. Okay. So. For your energy, we have self-sabotage. Self-sabotage. Okay? And that can definitely be coming in because, like I said, it could be that feeling of, like I said, you guys were kind of like, I don't know. I'm not sure. Should I stay or should I go? Should I actually get in a relationship? Should I do whatever it is, with whomever it is, it's leading to self-sabotaging behavior. Right? Which is why they want you to get back into that grounding energy, that bhakti energy, things of that sort, and allowing that and that praying so that way you can have that communication with your inner self so that way you won't be so disrupted by the outside, right? So questioning of the outside, so doubtful, so worried about all these things in regards to the outside, okay? So try not to self-sabotage because just enjoy the quality time that you have. Let go of trying to control everything, trying to control your emotions, trying to control the outcome of what will or will not happen. Enjoy the quality time, right? When it happens, enjoy it. Let go of control. And if you feel like you really can't enjoy yourself, you can't release control, you always have to be on guard, be on the move, that should also let you know, why is my energy not comfortable around you? Why I always got to be doing all this? Why is it always, right? Because if we really want that beaver energy, that lion energy, you feel secure around this person. You feel whole around this person. You feel stable. You feel taken care of. You feel loved. You feel honored and respected. You feel all of these things. This warmth of the lion, this regality, this truth, but also the nurturing, the care, the hard working, the dedication, the loyalty of the beaver, and that coming in. So allow yourself, if I feel like I cannot release control, enjoy that quality time. And again, if you feel like you can't, write down that list. If you don't want to write, say the list. You don't want to say it, record the list. Speak out the list out loud. But just allow yourself again to say exactly what you're looking for and why you're looking for it. So that way, when you're realizing I can't control everything, I shouldn't have to control everything because you shouldn't. And you can't. Allow yourself to realize maybe I'm self-sabotaging as well. Am I taking these steps? Am I the one that's too much into it? And now I am projecting my energy onto others, but it's also what I'm feeling inside because maybe I'm not balanced. So try not to leave into that self-sabotaging energy. Let go of control and enjoy the quality time. For some of you, this energy, when I pull out this card, it was giving that, this is the frog energy. I'm so sorry. I just kind of died into it. This is the frog energy. And it says reunited. And when it came out, it let me know that this is a person that maybe wasn't ready for a relationship, which makes sense because both of you guys, the entire reading was about self-care, self-love coming in, and then it comes together, and it's very powerful because you guys love yourselves, and now you want to love each other with the self. You get it, okay? But it's this reunited energy of, especially with this about to be in Mercury in retrograde. But this is giving an energy where you guys were like, maybe we shouldn't do it. And you guys decided not to, or maybe you guys were a little scared, and that makes sense because we got it is safe to fall, which is also probably why you got self-sabotage and just enjoy the quality time, because it could have been somebody that you knew and that you guys were both maybe contemplating taking a chance on, or maybe they were, and it was just like, maybe not now, not right here, or things of that sort. Because it's given reunited, and these are only two of the card, and it's safe to fall. So it could be somebody new, right? It could be a friend. Don't look at the kissing. It could be family. It could be whoever, but it's letting you know it's safe to fall. So try not to sabotage it and release that control and just enjoy the quality time, right? But yeah, it's given that somebody that you guys wanted to take a chance on, but you guys decided it just really wasn't at the right time. And that's again why this relationship was going to be so good, because even then you guys were thinking of each other's best interest in heart and at mind, like maybe this isn't now, we shouldn't maybe try to do this relationship thing. And now you're like, maybe it is. I'm feeling a lot more secure in myself and in my environment and things that I want to, right? For the clarification, because we got bad timing and I was a little confused because it's a timeless reading, but we got don't give up, right? And it's in a means of don't give up on that finding that love, but also we got bad timing for relocating, right? So don't give up on what you're really looking for, what you're really looking to do, and where you're really looking to move, especially with this person, because this is the cards for the beaver and the lion. In regards to relocating, maybe just now wasn't the time to just kind of do that, but don't give up on that connection that you have. Maybe take a vacation. But we also got missing you. This is again the beaver and the lion energy, missing you and mutual feelings. It's gonna be a really love relationship. When they miss you, they're gonna let you know. They're gonna let you know because the feeling is mutual, and you're gonna let them know. And that's when I miss you. Oh, I miss you too. Da, 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 which is why they don't want you to give up. It could be the reason why it's bad timing at relocating. Is because it could be somebody that isn't currently here at the moment, like a long distance type thing, as well. But again, love is limitless, so it could be a lot of things. You're planning on moving, then something happens where it isn't the right time for you to move. But don't give up on, But at the end of the day, don't give up on this love. Don't give up on this idea. Don't give up on any of it because you feel like it's not happening right now or something happened. But because at the end of the day, they're missing you and you're missing them, and the feeling is mutual, right? Let's see if we can get who may be coming in, like what sign or what sign energy may be coming in. Spirit, what sign? Let's do what the buffalo energy is first. What? Because it can. What's the buffalo energy? Now don't play. What is the frog energy? What is the frog? What is the frog energy? If those two cards come out again, that'll be fucking hilarious. What is the frog energy, Spirit? Whoa. All right, the buffalo energy, which is you guys, is air energy, right? This could be you. You could be an Aquarius, a Libra, or a Gemini, and or you're going to just have some of those in your chart, and or again, that air energy was also the heavenly energy, the heart energy, which is the chakra energy, opening it up. It's also communicative energy, right? I'm going to pull it because I'm pretty sure. Actually, no, I'm not pretty sure. I don't know if I am. I don't think I am. I'm pretty much that bitch. Something I'll figure it out. Make sure I'm not missing out on anything. Yep. All right, says Chris, ethereal and decisive, the energy of air fuels the winds of truth and whispers grand insights. Clarity and truth are supported by rationality, reason, common sense, and logic. Air energy breaks stalemates and stagnation through wise decision making and mutual understanding. Bring the air quality to a situation by seeing things as clearly and objectively as possible. Focus on the facts and not the stories we like to attach to the facts. Truth, calm communication, comprehending the points, of views of others, and promoting understanding of all sides. Which makes sense for you in regards to the Buffalo, because your head is in the clouds, which your body is on earth. So, yeah. For the frog energy, we got Venus. Venus energy is ruled by Libra and or Taurus. So you could be Libra or Taurus. You could have Libra or Taurus in your chart. Things of that sort. We're going to go into it as well. Venus is not just about the good looks. Okay. Says it is associated with love, fertility, and beauty. It is all about what you value, such as money and possessions, but also your ideals, love, relationships, and partnerships. Partnerships are also indicated if the Venus card is revealed. Again, this is about relationships. So with the frog energy coming in balance, it could be Libra, could be a Taurus. They can have that in their chart, but that's what we're looking at, of who the energy you may be capping in, which is air energy. You could be an air sign. And then they are capping in at that as well. Let's go ahead and let me see what time I'm at. At an hour. Damn. Okay, then. I don't mind it. Never mind it. But we are going to go ahead and I'm going to order some affirmations. We're going to go ahead and close it out. Because I think we got everything we need for you guys. We even got some tasks for y'all to do. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get your affirmations in regards to love, for yourself, for the frog that's coming in. Yeah, let's go ahead and get some affirmations for the Buffalo spirit. Affirmation for the Buffalo in regards to this timeless love reading. Affirmation for the Buffalo in regards to this timeless love reading. I'll feel you. Mother Nature. Can you see that? There we go. Mother Nature. Okay? Says the earth is my provider and I receive life from her. I use her water and food to nourish my body and brain. Nature leads me toward acceptance and peace. Like I said, your overall reading for the most part was self-love and balance, and that will lead you to somebody else that is also involving themselves in self-care and balance as well, and that is going to lead to a balanced self-caring relationship. And this is a way for you to kind of help you get started on that as well. Okay, I love you guys. And somebody else love you too. But yeah. Again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And yeah, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And I'll be back with another reading of a different topic, of a different time. Get it? Because I'm funny. Anyways, love you guys. See you guys later. Yeah.